Was the story smooth? Yes. Was the journey smooth? Yes. Was the story interesting? Yes. Because if you follow me all through the journey, all behind it, today we got to know that this popular market known as Sabo Market is called Ayongburu Market. But because of the circumstances surrounding it, they named it Sabo Market. Until then, people have been calling it Sabo Market. But then, I hope you've learned one or two concerning this particular market if you've been following all the edition. And don't forget, this is ConsumerHallaTV, and this segment is known as In the Marketplace. Yes, that will be the end of this edition. Don't forget to like, follow, share, follow, subscribe, and also comment under the comment section which market you'll be wanting me to explore and give historical background of a particular market. Till then, bye.
Good afternoon, fellow consumers. Thank you so much for joining us. This is Product Review on ConsumerHallaTV. This is where we inform potential buyers about merit, drawbacks, including features of product. I am Ire Ayomikunle Eke. Please, all review on this program is not of critics, but based on transparent functionality about different products in their various contexts. Today on the show, we are reviewing fish. I know a lot of questions were crossing your mind that is fish a product considered a product, especially in the context of food industry, where fish is a commodity harvested, processed, and sold as a food product. The aquaculture or fish farming, which produces a definitive product in the market. However, the term product can also imply processed or manufactured goods. In case of fish, it can be sold fresh, frozen, canned, or processed into various products like fish oil, fish meal, etc. In that context, fish is a highly versatile product that provides a wealth of nutritional benefit, industrial applications, and economic opportunities. And here are some key aspects of fish. It's a good food source. Fish is an excellent source of high-quality protein, omega-3 fatty acid, and essential nutrient, making it a staple in many diets worldwide. The industrial applications as well. Fish and fish products are used in various industries, including the pharmaceutical, where the fish liver oil is rich in vitamins A and D and omega-3 fatty acid, which have some medicinal properties. Then in terms of cosmetics, fish oil, collagen are used in skincare products for their moisturizing and anti-aging properties. The animal feed, fish meal, and fish silage are nutritious feed supplement for poultry, livestock, and aquaculture. In fertilizers, in leather, and textile. On today's program, we are having a specialist whose insight will help us have a better knowledge about fish as a product and fishing as a business in Nigeria. Of course, it's something beautiful. I can assure you that on the program this afternoon. And joining us virtually on the program this afternoon on the conversation, for better understanding, we have Okwade Kende Adebayo. He's the Chief Executive Officer of Foreign Fish. Mr. Kende Okwade has been in the fishing business and industry for 4 years. Wow, interesting. Good afternoon, Mr. Kende Adebayo, and thank you so much for joining us on this insight.
Good afternoon. Thank you for having me. Like you have said,
all right. All right, thank you so much. Before we get into the conversation properly, it's been 4 years of you doing this business. You've been in this industry for 4 years. I just want to know your insight, your feeling about this. How does it feel like to be in this industry for 4 years?
Well, the first thing is it's almost, well, you said 4 years, though it's more than 4 years actually. But then when I started fully, it was 2021, right? Because fish is something we can't do without worldwide, and the production of fish is what nobody can match, because fish consumption is more than what we see in the market. Is way more than what we see in the market, actually.
All right,
So
interesting.
honestly,
We've not.
fish is money.
I love the sound of that. We've not even get into the conversation properly, and you're already giving us insight. That shows that today will be a very beautiful one on the program. Now, straight up, Mr. Kende, let's get into this conversation. What are the most consumed fish species in Nigeria, and how do you assess the quality and freshness of fish in Nigerian market?
All right, so this might sound somehow, but then we have basically three most consumed fish in Africa as a whole. The first one is tilapia. No, the first one is catfish, right? Because you should know, like I know and you know too, that catfish is the first and the most consumed fish in the whole of Africa, right? Because there's a question coming to it. That's why I don't want to talk too much on that. Then we move to eggfish, which is mala, that we all, the dried mala, the smoked mala, which is what I major on, right? Then tilapia is also trying, but then tilapia is not it like say in Africa as a whole, right? Talking of the whole world now, we can say okay, tilapia is one of the most consumed fish, but in Africa we have catfish and mala. Now, talking of the next question, you asked the question at once. Talking of how to
Yes, I said, how do you assess the quality and freshness of fish in Nigerian markets?
Assessing the quality is something very easy. It is the use of our sense organs, one of the most important sense of organs, which is the smell, right? Looking at it might not give you the real tenacity of the freshness of fish, but then when you smell it, you can tell if, even not talk about fish alone, almost every product in the whole world now, once you can smell it, you know that okay, this is not today's fish, this is not today's whatever it is, this is not today's product. And looking at it, you will be able to tell that okay, this is not today's fish. Not to talk of consuming it. When you consume it, you can actually come to the conclusion that okay, this fish, of course, is not the production that was made today.
All right, Mr. Kende, I would first of all appreciate you by giving a better analysis about that conversation we slightly had, talking about the three types of fish that is majorly sold in Africa. You made mention of catfish, tilapia, and ejapmala. Now let's get on it better. What are the nutritional benefits of consuming fish, and how can Nigerians incorporate more fish into the diet? Because most of the time people are fond of taking, chicken, meat, beef, and all of that. Letting go of fish.
All right. So you made mention of something when you were doing the introduction, right? About the nutritional benefit of fish. One of the most important nutritional benefit of fish is that it is proteinous. One, you said omega-3 fatty acid. Two, vitamins. Then one of the most important benefits is minerals. It contains minerals, and in depth looking at minerals now, you can talk about it. It helps the pumping of blood, that's from the heart. Then brain, it reduces brain stress. Then it also helps to reduce body acid. Yeah, that's from the aspect of, say, when we want to talk about what's it called now? Autoimmune diseases. Those diseases are diseases that we call it fights against body germs actually. Basically because if I start talking on botanical names as.
All right, Mr. Kende, can you hear me very well? Because it seems the network is doing its norms. Are you there, Mr. Kende? All right, if you're just joining us, it is product review on ConsumerHalla TV, and we're having Mr. Kende on the program, and he's given us a better insight and review about fish as a product and about fishing industry. Stay with us. The program is still going on. Let's go on a short break. We'll be right back.
Hey there, do you know in the world today, everyone is a consumer, and as consumers, we all have the right to be heard.
In Nigeria today, as a consumer, you have all right to product information, right to fair pricing, right to return goods, right to product labeling, right to fair dealings, and a lot more.
Well then, have you heard about the new media channel?
ConsumerHalla TV.
ConsumerHalla TV.
ConsumerHalla TV.
At ConsumerHalla TV, our goal is to inform and educate consumers in Nigeria with insightful news alongside development within the fast-paced world of consumers through well-researched, specialized, and analytical content.
Our vision at ConsumerHalla TV is to create an engaging platform that provides right connections for meaningful brands in Nigeria, thus creating a more caring world for consumers where business thrive.
And guess what? Our ConsumerHalla brand is the first consumer complaint resolution portal in Nigeria, powered by a 72-hour feedback mechanism. We offer consumer advocacy, informative talk shows, branding promotions, advertising, and lots more. Connect with us via our YouTube channel at ConsumerHalla TV. Follow us on our Facebook page, ConsumerHalla TV, our Instagram page, ConsumerHalla TV, and do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscription is free. ConsumerHalla TV. At ConsumerHalla TV, you deserve to be heard.
At ConsumerHalla TV, you deserve to be heard.
Thank you so much for still staying tuned. It is product review on ConsumerHalla, reviewing fish, and on the program we have Mr. Kende Okunla. It's good to have you back, Mr. Kende Okunla. Of the time. Now let's move away from the nutrition values. How does the price of fish in Nigeria compare to other protein sources, and what factors affect the pricing of fish?
All right, one of the major factors is there's no going back and forth. Don't go back and forth. One of the major factors is the price of feed. The price of feed is alarming. The price of feed is not here, not 20,000, and fish is to consume it for less than 7 days. Imagine that.
A whole lot.
So to me, the price of feed is it, because if I'm to buy feed of say almost 700,000 over say 3,000 pieces of fish, and at that time I really need to sit down to calculate, apart from mortality and all. So all those things are just major problem in this country as it is.
All right, that's a whole lot about what you just said. Now let's major on smoked fish, because that is where you're major, that's your area of specialization. What are the benefits of smoking fish, and how does it enhance the flavor and the shelf life?
There's nothing. There's something like smoked fish, but talking of health and nutritional factor of fish, there's nothing like smoked fish. It is called dried fish because better terminology and better production is dry meat. When it comes to smoking fish, that's when they use because I'm what they use because I don't do it. That's when they use drum and they drum to make firewood, making firewood, drum putting it on net, trying to smoke it and all. But when it comes to drying, that's when we use oven to dry because
All right, it was just about saying a very beautiful insight there. The program is Product Review on ConsumerHalla TV. We'll be right back, and when we are back, we'll have Mr. Kende back on the conversation.
Hey there, do you know in the world today, everyone is a consumer, and as consumers, we all have the right to be heard.
In Nigeria today, as a consumer, you have all right to product information, right to fair pricing, right to return goods, right to product labeling, right to fair dealings, and a lot more.
Well then, have you heard about the new media channel?
ConsumerHalla TV.
ConsumerHallaTV.
ConsumerHalla TV.
At ConsumerHalla TV, our goal is to inform and educate consumers in Nigeria with insightful news alongside development within the fast-paced world of consumers through well-researched, specialized, and analytical content.
Our vision at ConsumerHalla TV is to create an engaging platform that provides right connections for meaningful brands in Nigeria, thus creating a more caring world for consumers where business thrive.
And guess what? Our ConsumerHalla brand is the first consumer complaint resolution portal in Nigeria, powered by a 72-hour feedback mechanism. We offer consumer advocacy, informative talk shows, branding promotions, advertising, and lots more. Connect with us via our YouTube channel at ConsumerHalla TV. Follow us on our Facebook page, ConsumerHalla TV, our Instagram page, ConsumerHalla TV, and do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscription is free. ConsumerHalla TV. At ConsumerHalla TV, you deserve to be heard.
At ConsumerHalla TV, you deserve to be heard.
Thank you so much for still being there. We have Mr. Kende back. Mr. Kende, I was asking the question about smoked fish, which you corrected me that it's dry fish. So how do you evaluate the quality of dry fish product in Nigeria?
evaluating fish is the same. Evaluating fish is more like evaluating for every other product, which I've answered in the first question you asked me, which is, and the answer was the smell, and tasting it.
All right. Can you give us a brief insight on how dry fish are made?
All right. It is actually very simple, and like I've said, the basic thing and the main thing is your oven. Once you have your oven, you're good to go. Yes, when more like you want to cook it, you want to boil it, it's more like the same process. It just depends on how you want it.
All right, interesting. Now let's talk about this. How can dry fish be incorporated into traditional Nigerian dishes, and what are some recipe ideas that blend with it?
I process fish, right? And when it comes to traditional way of process, the traditional way I know of is, like I said, is smoked fish. Now, I really don't know how overdried fish will come into traditional way, because to me now, I am not working in traditional way again. Now in civilized way, and we know better, right? And traditional way, because this is dry to make traditional dishes. Trying to make a dishes, trying to make polio and the like. The same catfish is used in making a polio and the like.
All right, Mr. Kennedy, while speaking the other time, you made emphasis on the feed that is quite expensive and all of that. I know that is a challenge facing the fishing industry. Can you give us more insight about the challenges facing the industry in Nigeria, aside from the feed you mentioned, and how can they be addressed? Properly?
All right, so like I was saying, there's also the feed part, there's also the expensive feed part, and there's also the government part. When I speak to take to UI, because of course that's where they have open is accessible and all, because now there's that aspect, and there's also the aspect of more like what you are doing now, bringing people on board to talk to people about what is and what is not, because smoked fish is, should I talk to someone that smokes, right, in a way, because the aspect of steam, there are difference between steam and smoke. You are steaming it up. When you smoke fish, you are smoking it. And anything that deals with smoke and all, it affects the kidney and liver. With time, let me use the word consistency. It might not have affected people in the past, but as time goes by, it breaks down the kidney and the day in, day out.
All right. Thank you for reaching the that factor, talking about health, Mr. Kennedy. You spoke about the government, and you spoke about that to do with people in your industry. So, do you have a kind of association? What are the association doing to make sure the government is doing the right thing for the betterment of the likes of you and your people in your industry?
As it stands, I don't know of any organization, right? And me as a person, I'm trying my best to reach out to people. But one of the things we spoke about here, and you also mentioned, and I also mentioned, is, of course, dried fish and smoked fish will be of different prices.
All right, Mr. Kennedy, how does fish farming contribute to Nigeria's food security and economy? And what are the potential areas for investment and innovation in Nigeria's fishing industry?
So recently, right, I got a call from someone in the UK saying, like, I think 2 cartons of the same age fish, not smooth. She said dried mala, because when you smoke mala, you can't smoke it to the extent of extracting all the water components of the fish. But when you dry, extract all the water components that can make it that can reduce the shelf life, because like the other time, that can reduce the shelf life, because when you dry fish also, it increases the shelf life to like 3 months, 4 months, thereabouts.
Mr. Kende, time is against us. Let's have your take on this. How has the fish industry in Nigeria evolved over the years, and what opportunity exists for growth in your industry?
Yes, so move from smoking fish to drying fish, and then like you have known, like I have known also, we now have worked on fish, because we now have fisheries, we have culture also, which is basically the general flow of aquatic organisms plus aquatic animal also. Fish is one of the most important things, yeah, the most basic one that focuses on fish production.
Interesting, and thank you so much for your time, Mr. Kende. I must say, in this short time, you've taught a whole lot of areas. You spoke about the challenges in reference to health. You spoke about the three major fish that is selling so fast in Africa. You spoke about, your industry, what the government have to do, to make things better. You've said a whole lot. Before we let you go this afternoon on the program, let's have your parting shot, or to make it simpler, let's have your concluding remark. What do you have to say about fish as a product, and what do you have to say about the fishing business, which is your industry?
All right, so thank you very much. In conclusion, what I would say is, I've mentioned it first. What I would say is, when it comes to fish as a whole, you can't do everything. Saying to myself, I can't do everything, right? It is what I can major on and major on. And wherever I'm talking to fish production, to say fisheries and aquaculturists now. It is what you can major on, you should major on. And for our final consumer, right? It is better for you to take what is more beneficial to you than taking what you feel you can afford.
That's a beautiful one. Mr. Kende, before we let you go, finally, let's talk about this, your industry, the fish business. Is it a lucrative business? And I know you to be a producer of dry fish, because you corrected me that it's not smoked fish. So how pricey is it, and is it a lucrative business?
It's, what I would say is, it is accessible, right? And it is what everyone can afford. And talking of the lucrative part, well, in a way or two, it is, yeah, it is, because I don't want to go to too much details, but it is very lucrative.
I can understand that. Of course, I can decode that. Thank you so much for your time on the conversation, Mr. Kende Okwade. Thank you. We appreciate your insight, and please keep doing what you're doing, because I can see you're very good at what you do. Thank you so much, the CEO of Foreign Fish, and I can see the future that is bright in the next 12 months to this time. I can see Foreign Fish, spreading its wings around the continent. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
All right, please do enjoy the rest of your day. Well, it's been an amazing one there, right there with Mr. Kende Okwade, the CEO of Foreign Fish. He spoke about so many things on the program, speaking about the fish serving as a product itself, and we diverted into the fishing industry, where he spoke about the challenges, talking about the feed, how expensive it is, the challenges facing the industry, and he said, and he's hoping that the government can come in to make things better. And he spoke about the three major fish as well, that it's very lucrative and people, consume well so fast in Africa. He spoke about tilapia. He spoke about the panla fish, and he spoke about catfish. It has been an amazing one on the program, I must say. And once again, we appreciate you all the way from Ibadan, Mr. Kehinde Okwade. Dear consumers, you've heard it. Fish is a product that he cited the the nutrient benefit of fish. Please let's consume fish better. Of course, it is very, very good for our body. And he said something which I must say this moment. He said fish reduces stress. Please, it's very, very important. It's a take home for me, and I know that it's a take home for you too as well. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining us on the conversation. This is how far we can go. It's very, very important to let you know that Product Review is a program whereby we review, the drawbacks, the merit of all product. And thank you so much for joining us. On another edition, we'll be back with another product, reviewing it entirely. I am Ire Ayomikuleke. Please follow us on all our social media platforms and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And good afternoon, Nigeria. Thank you so much for joining us on the conversation. Bye for now.
Good afternoon and welcome to News at 2 on ConsumerHallaTV. I am Kike Lomo Ajibola. Lagos is set to host the National Sales and Growth Conference 2025, one of Nigeria's premier business events, from Wednesday 3rd December to Thursday 4th December at NECA House, Alausa Ikeja. The two-day conference, themed Unlocking Growth Through Sales Excellence and Business Development, will bring together over 500 CEOs, sales leaders, marketing experts, HR professionals, SME founders, and customer relationship managers from across Nigeria and beyond. Organizers said the conference is designed to provide a platform where ideas meet action, helping participants navigate challenges and seize opportunities in Nigeria's evolving business landscape. Now, the chairman of Dangote Cement PLC, Emmanuel Ikazobo, will headline the International Chamber of Commerce Nigeria 2025 annual dinner and dance scheduled for Friday 28 November 2025 at the Metropolitan Club, Victoria Island, Lagos. The chamber disclosed in a statement on Tuesday. The Secretary General of ICC Nigeria, Olubumi Oshuntuyi, said the chamber is honored to welcome Mr. Ikazobo as the special guest of honor and guest speaker for the evening. She described him as an accomplished corporate leader with extensive experience in global business and governance. Ikazobo is expected to deliver an address titled Tackling Global Trade Frictions for Peace and Prosperity, focusing on stabilizing economies amid global tariff wars and trade tensions. The ICC Nigerian chairman and chief host of the event, Dr. Raymond Ihembe, expressed satisfaction with the theme and speaker's choice, calling the occasion a veritable avenue to promote economic stability and progress. The federal government, through the National Health Fellows Program, is calling on qualified young Nigerians to apply for the next cohort of fellows who will support ongoing efforts to strengthen primary health care across the country. The NHF program was established to address persistent gaps in Nigeria's healthcare system by training and deploying young professionals to local health systems and driving community-level interventions. The government disclosed in a statement made available to newsmen yesterday. The initiative is supported by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and target Nigerians aged 25 to 35 with degrees in health sciences, social sciences, and related fields. Fellows will receive structured training, mentorship, and practical field placement across all 774 local government areas, working directly to improve health outcomes and promote healthier communities. The program forms a key part of the government's strategy to build a stronger primary healthcare workforce and equip young Nigerians with the skills needed to tackle public health challenges at the grassroots level. Moving away from that now, the new Nigerian Tax Act, which comes into effect on January 1, 2026, has been hailed as containing reforms capable of transforming the nation's economy, promoting equity among the populace, improving the financial capabilities of low and medium class workers, while substantially bridging Nigeria's age-long infrastructural gap. To enforce compliance and effective implementation, some guidelines, including penalties for flouting the laws, have been put in place. Some of the penalties have been outlined below: failure to register 50,000 naira for the first month of default and 25,000 naira for each subsequent month; failure to file returns, VAT returns, 100,000 naira in the first month in which the failure occurs, and 50,000 naira for each subsequent month; failure to keep books for a company, 50,000 naira; failure to grant access for the deployment of technology, 1 million naira for the first day of default and 10,000 naira for each subsequent day of default; failure to use fiscalization system, 200,000 naira plus 100% of tax due and interest at the prevailing CBN rate per annum; failure to deduct tax, 40% of the amount not deducted; failure to make attribution, 100,000 naira penalty. Schneider Electric, the global energy management and automation company, has reaffirmed its commitment to Nigeria's energy sector, highlighting both the challenges and opportunities presented by the country's persistent power deficit. The announcement was made during the company's Innovation Day conference, a legacy of impact and innovation held recently in Lagos. Country President West Africa Ajibola Akindele Schneider Electric said that despite chronic power shortages, infrastructural gaps, and volatile economic conditions, Nigeria's young population, ongoing reforms, and renewable energy potential make it one of the most promising markets in Africa. The first microgrid implemented in Nigeria in Durumi, Abuja, at Schneider Electric participation. The Lagos Blue Line, the first intra-city electric rail, is entirely powered by Schneider Electric technology. And now, after 3 years of breakneck growth and soaring valuations, the AI industry enters 2026 with some of the euphoria giving way to 12 questions. Money is pouring into artificial intelligence, with spending expected to reach more than $2 trillion worldwide in 2026. And according to the consulting firm Gartner, but concern is growing. Stock markets are closely monitoring tech giant Apple, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, and Nvidia, and startups like OpenAI amid fears of a speculative bubble. Several major investors, including Japan's SoftBank and Peter Thiel, divested Indiva shares in mid-November. No company is going to be immune, including us, Google CEO Sundar Pichai warned. However, the debate over whether AI will destroy jobs continues, with answers still elusive. The AI phenomenon is here and influencing how firms think about the labor force. U.S. Fed Vice Chair Philip Jefferson said this. Now moving on to the federal government, as they have banned open grazing by cattle rearers as part of effort to curb the persistent farmer-herders conflict across the country. The announcement was made on Tuesday by the Minister of Livestock Development Alhaji Mokhtar Meha during the inauguration of the first National Council on Livestock Development in Yola, Adamawa State. The minister lamented that the ongoing farmer-herders clashes have resulted in loss of lives, destruction of properties, and displacement of thousands of Nigerians. Nigerians have been subjected to untold hardship, including the killing of innocent farmers and herders as a result of open grazing. There is an urgent need to put a stop to this problem. He emphasized that open grazing is now considered a capital offense, urging cattle rearers to embrace ranching as a safer and more profitable method. Ranching will not only prevent conflict but also improve the quality and weight of cattle for better business. Highlighting the economic potential of the sector, Meha said the Ministry of Positioning is positioning livestock development in the country as the second largest revenue earner after oil and gas. We project the ministry to generate $74 billion the next 5 years. So far, over $14 billion have been realized through the ongoing livestock initiatives. And now in Calabar, the Cross River State government has cancelled the cattle movement permit earlier issued to the Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association for the movement of their cattle from Ebonyi State through Cross River to Cameroon. The revocation was contained in a statement by the Commissioner for Livestock, Aquaculture and Fisheries Development, Emmanuel Anon, and made available to newsmen in Calabar. According to Anom, the cancellation overrides the previously issued permit. The commissioner, on behalf of the Cross River State government, hereby announces the cancellation of the movement permit earlier issued to the Miyetti Allah cattle breeders for the movement of their cattle from Ebonyi State across Cross River to Cameroon. This cancellation supersedes the previously issued permit. All security agencies are hereby directed to be vigilant and prevent any short movement through Cross River State. And now the Federal Ministry of Education has rolled out the Inspire Lives online real-time classes initiative as a nationwide digital learning program aimed at expanding access to quality education for school children across Nigeria. The ministry, in a statement on Tuesday, signed by its Director of Press and Public Relations for Lashade Boriowo, described the initiative as a groundbreaking program assigned to expand equitable access to quality learning for every Nigerian child, adding that it aligns with the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. According to the statement, the program was created to address long-standing challenges in the education sector, including shortages of qualified teachers and disruptions to learning. By streaming live interactive lessons directly to students, the ministry said Inspire Lives democratizes access to quality education and ensures that no child is left behind regardless of location or circumstance. And that's all we'll be taking for the news this afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us on the news on ConsumerHalla TV. I'm Kikelomo Ajibola. And to stay connected for more news updates, please follow us across our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok, and on YouTube at ConsumerHalla TV.
Hello consumers, you have the right to be heard, absolutely. So join us on the conversation, share your brand experience, where you tell us all your experiences about brand on the outer world via our YouTube channel every Wednesday from the hour of 4:20 to 5:20. You can watch us via our YouTube channel, ConsumerHallaTV, and subscription is free. Follow us on all our social media platforms, ConsumerHallaTV. Share your brand experience. It's about storytelling. It's about experiences.
Hello consumers, you're welcome to another exciting episode of Consumer Voice on ConsumerHallaTV. I am Matilda Omenai. As you already know, Consumer Voice is a show where we'll be visiting different places in Lagos to check out people's preferences, hear what the consumers have to say about different leading brands that they make use of.
Hello, it's your boy here, Iremofeko Foworola, and you know what? They call me the AWUF General Overseer. Every day is a blessing and it is meant to be enjoyed maximally with AWUF packages that put a smile on our faces. And guess what? That is why this show AWUF is for you. You can get to know about trending market slashes, promos, offers and juicy deals that put a smile on your faces, and you can always enjoy them maximally. And you know one thing that is so interesting about this show? It is a blend of English and Pidgin. As I dey run you English, now I go dey marry am with Pidgin, make am spicy. So catch me every time on the show to enjoy more about trendy AWUF packages. Peace.
Public service announcement. Hello consumers, I am Kikelomo Ajibola and welcome to the Scam Alert segment on ConsumerHallaTV. Scam Alert educates viewers about various scams affecting consumers. We learn tips on how to identify fraudulent activities and provide advice on protecting our personal information. We aim to raise awareness and empower viewers to avoid falling victim to scams. We cover various topics such as phishing, identity theft, fraudulent investment schemes, and many more. You want to catch up on how these scammers invade our lives? Join us every Tuesday by 12:30 p.m. for Scam Alert on our YouTube channel at ConsumerHallaTV. Subscription is absolutely free. And in case you are not following us across all our social media platforms, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok at ConsumerHallaTV. Don't say I didn't do anything for you this 2025. Bye.
Welcome to In the Marketplace. We are taking you on a journey behind the scene of Nigeria's most vibrant market, from the sight and sound of the market to the stories of the people who makes it thrive. We will be sharing the untold stories that brings this market to life. Join us as we explore the history, challenges, and triumphs of the market vendors. We will dive into the daily lives of the people who call markets home and uncover the secret that makes this market special. You will get to see the passion, energy, and dedication that goes into making this market success. Tune in to the In the Marketplace on ConsumerHallaTV on Thursday by 11 a.m. to experience the sight and sound. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media and on ConsumerHallaTV. I am Elizabeth Abefe.
Hello fellow consumers, are you looking for a program where we give analysis about brand and a program where we project the voice of the consumer? Join my team and I on Consumer Analytics and Resolution Box by calling on the program to get your issues resolved.
And in case you are wondering where Consumer Analytics and Resolution Box will be showing, please join us on our YouTube channel at ConsumerHallaTV. Subscription is free by 2 p.m. to 4 o'clock p.m. every Mondays and Wednesdays. Consumer Analytics and Resolution Box will be airing and will be here to provide you any information on brands and also issues that you have pending for us to resolve. Also follow us across all our other social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok at ConsumerHallaTV. And that is why at ConsumerHallaTV,
you deserve to be heard. Hi everyone, I am Iri Ayomikunle AK. Join me live on Perspective every Mondays to Friday from the hour of 9 to 10, where we have meaningful and engaging conversations about all the burning and pressing issues making the round. Issues related to our economy and consumers. It's conversing, it's relatable, it's beyond interview. We have expert analysts who gives updated analysis about all aspects of a conversation. Join the moving train by subscribing to our YouTube channel, ConsumerHallaTV, and do well to follow us on all our social media platforms, ConsumerHallaTV. Stay informed.
Thank you.
I am Matilda Omenai. As you already know, Market Today is the show where we visit different markets across Nigeria, Lagos, to check out the prices of different things, ranging from household items to foodstuffs to cosmetics, electronics, every other thing.
In a world of hustle and bustle, entertainment keeps us alive, and that is why at ConsumerHallaTV, we ensure you enjoy all around 360-degree entertainment program. Screen Time is the show for you, where you enjoy top 5 countdown, celebrity of the week, exclusive interview, and other segments.
Don't mind if it's just a jealous person.
Oh,
It's new movie release, update, and screen time. I'm going to enjoy myself because this is my favorite time on the program. I get to recommend good movie for you, and I'm also waiting for you to recommend movies to me also in the comment section. Screen time is not just all about entertainment, it is relaxing and also educational. So that is why we are bringing to you Screen Time on ConsumerHallaTV. And in case you're wondering where to join us every Mondays by 5 o'clock p.m. at ConsumerHallaTV on our YouTube channel. Subscription is very, very free. And in case you have not followed us across all our social media platforms, please do so. We are begging you, on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and also TikTok at ConsumerHallaTV. What are you waiting for? Click on that follow and subscribe right now.
And from the I to the R to the E to the M to the F to the E, my name is Iremofe Koforola, the man always clothed in wealth and strength.
And I am Kikelomo Ajibola. Toodles!
Hi people, my name is Mo Fakorede and I am a filmmaker and a film director, and you're watching ConsumerHallaTV. ConsumerHallaTV is everything consumer advocacy, consumer rights, everything that has to do with consumers. On this TV, you'd watch, you'd learn, you'd be educated, you'd be entertained. Keep watching ConsumerHallaTV.
My name is Olubukola Ozone, a photographer and a social media enthusiast. You're watching ConsumerHallaTV. It's a consumer advocacy TV. If you have a problem, any consumer related problem, just holla at them, just like their name implies, and they're going to get it sorted for you. Keep watching, stay tuned. Thank you very much.
Hi guys, my name is Joba Jalabi. I'm a marketing communications professional. I currently lead marketing at Flash Change, a fintech startup. Keep watching ConsumerHallaTV, a consumer advocacy channel.
Hello, my name is Sharon Rotimi. I'm an actor and I am on ConsumerHallaTV. Now, ConsumerHallaTV is a consumer advocacy channel. So if you have any issues, consumer-related issues with brands and services, you can reach out to them and they'll be sure to handle it or to cater to you. Thank you so much.
Hi guys, my name is Iyebiye Adeton. I'm a film poster designer and illustrator. This is ConsumerHallaTV. It's a consumer advocacy channel. We show content on consumers-based news, entertainment, and all of that. So I want you guys to stay tuned to ConsumerHallaTV.
My name is Anoluwapo Alao, a sales consultant for Star Times Nigeria. This is a ConsumerHallaTV, where they discuss anything consumer needs, and you get knowledge about anything about consumer. So keep watching it.
Hi, my name is Adebola Ogushino. I'm a filmmaker and you're watching ConsumerHallaTV. Any consumer related issues, they've got you.
Hi, my name is Stephen Olorunshisi. I'm a strategy and sales professional, currently working with Obey, and you're watching ConsumerHallaTV. I mean, this is one of the channels that you don't want to but stay on. Consumer advocacy, brand promotion, everything consumer, what you need to learn for your business to grow. This is a channel where you learn, where you experience entertainment too, but it's good for businesses, for brands, and for an entrepreneur. If you want to know more about businesses, want to know more about brands, please stay watching. Alright, thank you so much, ConsumerHallaTV. Keep watching.
Hello, good day. My name is Tunde Balogun. I'm the lead pastor at the Kingsborough Church in London. And you're watching ConsumerHallaTV, which is a new initiation into the TV industry in Nigeria, the first of its kind in Nigeria, and I know that it's going to bring value and quality into the service industry. ConsumerHalla TV is here to offer value to service industry and to give a voice to consumers, bring awareness to the brand industry, and also bring education to what it is to have quality for what you paid for. I know that through ConsumerHalla TV, you are going to be able to get what you have paid for quality-wise and also give a voice to you in wherever it is that you do. I am here to support and give a shout out to say that keep watching ConsumerHalla TV and we'll have a better quality for value in Nigeria and in the global space. Please continue to watch ConsumerHalla TV because it is here to make things work better for you. It is on this note that I would like to say a big congratulations to the chairman and CEO of ConsumerHalla TV, Pastor Tunde Olufowora, and all the staffs of this great organization. Thank you for what you do. You are making things happen for us, and I pray that God bless you. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Toyin Balogun. I'm here to give a shout out to ConsumerHalla TV, #1 platform helping you to shop smart, spend wisely, and live better. Anytime you have any kind of issues with your shopping, or you want to know a very honest review, please contact ConsumerHalla TV, here to help you. And please join the community where we can all make life easy and better for all of us.
Hey there, do you know in the world today, everyone is a consumer. And as consumers, we all have the right to be heard.
In Nigeria today, as a consumer, you have all right to product information, right to fair pricing, right to return goods, right to product labeling, right to fair dealings, and a lot more.
Well then, have you heard about the new media channel?
ConsumerHalla TV.
ConsumerHalla TV.
ConsumerHalla TV.
At ConsumerHalla TV, our goal is to inform and educate consumers in Nigeria with insightful news alongside development within the fast-paced world of consumers through well-researched, specialized, and analytical content.
Our vision at ConsumerHalla TV is to create an engaging platform that provides right connections for meaningful brands in Nigeria, thus creating a more caring world for consumers where business thrive.
And guess what? Our ConsumerHalla brand is the first consumer complaint resolution portal in Nigeria, powered by a 72-hour feedback mechanism. We offer consumer advocacy, informative talk shows, branding promotions, advertising, and lots more. Connect with us via our YouTube channel at ConsumerHalla TV. Follow us on our Facebook page, ConsumerHalla TV, our Instagram page, ConsumerHalla TV, and do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscription is free. ConsumerHalla TV. At ConsumerHalla TV, you deserve to be heard.
At ConsumerHalla TV, you deserve to be heard.
right, we are back to analyze, we are back to project, we are back to see things from the angle and perspective of the way consumers are seeing things. Thank you so much for joining us. It is Consumer Analytics on ConsumerHallaTV, where we project the voice of the consumers. We dissect the content of this program from the angle where consumers are seeing things which are very, very important. You all know that the right to information is very, very important, and that is why Consumer Analytics is for projection of the voice of the consumers. I appreciate you once again for joining us. Ayomi Konle, Eke.
Alright, good afternoon. Welcome back to another beautiful edition of Consumer Analytics on ConsumerHalla TV. And like you said, it is where we actually bring the voice of the consumers to everyone's hearing, and also for manufacturers to understand where they are doing it right and where they are not doing it right. And just in case you are wondering what time does Consumer Analytics airs every time on ConsumerHalla TV, just know that it is by Monday and on Wednesday by the hour of 2, or please follow us across all our social media platforms: Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok, and on YouTube. Very, very important at ConsumerHalla TV. Subscription is absolutely free, such as following also is very free and doesn't take anything away from you. Consumer Analytics is not just only the program we're going to be talking about, it also leads into resolution box, where consumers get their resolution.
Pleasant fragrances or both. They typically emit a fragrance to mask odors, but may use other method of action, such as absorbing, bonding to, or chemically altering compounds in the air that produce smells, killing an organism that produce sprays. We have candles, we have scented beads, we have gels, passive and active evaporating diffusers. We have the atomizers, automatically timed metered aerosol dispensers, electric fan air fresheners. Some air fresheners are produced for specific spaces and odors, such as car fresheners and urinal, the odiosa blocks. Some air fresheners contain ingredients that provoke allergy and asthma symptoms or are toxic. Air freshening also involves the use of organic and everyday house spaces and odors, such as car fresheners and urinal, the odiosa blocks. Some air fresheners contain ingredients that provoke allergy and asthma symptoms or are toxic. Air freshening also involves the use of organic and everyday household items, and analysts say air fresheners are used to mask or neutralize unpleasant odors and create a pleasant atmosphere in indoor spaces like home, offices, and cars. Common uses include improving the smell of bathroom, kitchens, and closets, as well as creating a welcoming environment for guests or for relaxing. The common various forms, such as sprays, plugs in, and hanging diffusers, to provide continuous or on-demand fragrance. It's very, very interesting, and that it's about time for us to analyze, review air freshener. What's your favorite brand of air freshener, and what can you say about air freshener?
I don't actually use air fresheners anymore. I can't even remember the one I use, but I use it's kind of like a local one, but it's mostly common with the northerners. Yeah, so that's what I use for the house, because it doesn't affect the air quality of.
All right, well, we'll talk about the disadvantages. We'll talk about it very soon. And on today's edition, our reporter was on the street to seek the consumer perspective and to let us know what we don't know that the consumers know best about brands of air fresheners. Now, Elizabeth Abefe, let's see what you have for us.
Hello consumers, fresh air matters. Air fresheners play a significant eliminating odors. It also uplifts our souls and spirits and atmosphere. But you know what exactly are air fresheners? I am Elizabeth Abefe, and I'm live here in Lagos, Nigeria. You're welcome to Consumer Voice on ConsumerHalla TV, where we throw the question to consumers whether they know their brand. And today will be different. We will be asking consumers which air freshener brand do they know of, and why is it essential for us to have air fresheners in our homes, cars, anywhere. And what is the usefulness of air fresheners? You know what? I'm done talking and gisting. Let's go find out from consumers. So, do you make use of air freshener?
Yes, very often.